All right, welcome back. Most definitely, man, we are always working, ain't we? There's a day that we don't have off. All right, most definitely, we are cleaning the back of the terminals. Most definitely, this old timer had dropped off his DVD player and he wanted his terminals cleaned. Most definitely, he noticed his video quality not showing up so good. So most definitely we're using some 91% alcohol, and that light is bright. Shoosh, almost blinded me there. All right, and I got a little Q-tip sitting in there, and most definitely you got to thin it out just like a what do you call it, a pencil or something. But most definitely you can tell it's dusty. Let's see, I can get this camera up in there. You see that? Look at that. Look at all that dust around there. All right. And most definitely you got to really work with that Q-tip because the end of the Q-tip like that is not going to stick into one of those. It's not going to, there's no way possible. But I'm going to show you there's a way possible. As long as I can hold my camera here. Boy, these cameras, you always need a cameraman. And I can't afford to pay a cameraman. So let me zoom out of this. My hands are just everywhere. Go back out. There you go. All right. Where you touch the camera and just it's out of focus, zoom. All right, you see that? Just like that. That's how you want to make that Q-tip look. And you can stick it all the way in there. See, it's nice and wet. And the inside of that, inside each terminal, there's the positive. And on the outside is the negative. See, I'm a technician. I know these things. My camera screwed up because my camera just fell and everything. But you do get the idea, though. I'm trying to back up so we can get that turned off. There we go. I think so. All right. And now we're able to go inside and clean each one of these terminal things. I'm trying to move my light. And then I got some cut paper towel here that we're going to clean the negative outside, as you see right here. This is what we're going to clean that with. And we'll clean the outside. You know, we'll get it real wet. We got plenty of alcohol. That's why you want to have plenty of alcohol so you can clean the outside real good. Clean everywhere, man. I'm telling you, get all that dust, dirt. See, my camera got screwed up. And it could be because this light's too bright. There we go. It might zoom in. It might not. It might not. It might not. Yeah, it's screwed up though. We'll come from this distance here. But you get the idea, and most definitely you got to make that Q-tip just like that so it can stick in there. You see what I'm saying? That's a perfect one. So as you got plenty of Q-tips, you can practice getting them really thin and then dipping in the alcohol. Get it nice and wet. Look at that. It's nice and wet. And you can start working on the audio. Look at that. It just slid right in there. And you can see the dirt. I'm telling you, just coming off there. And we'll make some more Q-tips. So this is just the beginning. And this is the video out. So that's the most thing. And I'm going to clean them all. You know, I'm cleaning every last one of them. So we'll go through maybe 10, 12 Q-tips just to clean it really good. We just don't use one Q-tip in one time because at the end, you know for sure that it's not going to fit in there unless you modify it. You know what I mean? You got to modify that thing, man. So, but other than that, that's an easy way to clean those terminals, man. And you clean the front ones. You can clean them all. You can do your Blu-ray players too, you know what I mean? Because after a while, from plugging it in and out, it's going to get dirty. And after that, you're going to lose your sound quality and video quality. So most definitely, you heard it from me. You heard it from me. I'm going to have to hire me a cameraman. All my videos, I ain't got a cameraman. It's just me by myself and my boy, you know, my other repair technician. But he do not get on camera. He's camera shy. All right. So we just let it sit for a little bit and then, you know, twist it around. You always twist it around in there. and clean the insides, the positive. See, that thing is dirty. So I wouldn't really want to stick it back in there no more. It is dirty now. Most definitely you tell that is working. All right. So we'll make more of these, dip them in alcohol, and repeat the process up and down with all of them. Then you can work the sides down here. And after that, do these two. And the same with these. And this is S video, so you cannot really monkey around with all that. But you can clean the negative part around there. So this really doesn't have problem with video quality. And most definitely you know what that is. So you can do the same too with that, with the Q-tip, and clean it too. So this is dirty, and I'll just stick it in there. Just to be a funny guy. See that? It just sticks right in there. And just twist it around. I'll just clean these real quick. And it's dirty too, I'm telling you. Look at that. I'll just quick do these. Get it over with. Alright. And then when I'm done with the Q-tip, I'll just wipe around down here. Get it all cleaned up. Top part, you know. Alright. So that's about it. And that's what the other Q-tips are for. We'll douse this in alcohol and wipe it really down. Back part real good, and we'll have it all cleaned up. And we got more Q-tips to trim out, to modify, and then we'll be able to stick those inside the terminals, as you saw on my video, and get them really clean. And then we'll plug them back in, plug it up to the TV, and test out a DVD. And we always test it out when they give it to us. And we can see the bad quality and the bad sound, because the sound is lower. And then once we clean it, the sound is loud. You know, I mean, my boy be like, his face is, he be smiling. And the sound is so loud. I mean, you could tell it really does cut the audio down, the video quality, the little chips and, you know, all that grainy picture quality, you know, that just showing you it's dirty. And it needs to be clean. And I got a nice wet one right here. I'm going to wipe that down, throw that down. I'll soak that in alcohol, and that's what we're going to clean that with. It's going to be very hard to hold this camera and try that at the same time. So that's about it for this video. Peace.